Now from the Peach State, we've got an NL East contest tonight between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Atlanta Braves. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, and we are set for
baseball for Philadelphia. The left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
First delivery to him on the way. And the first pitch of the game is taken for ball one as we are underway tonight from SunTrust Park. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, one man out. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Segura behind on a 1-2 count. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Bryce Harper now. His career line with Fulton Average comes in with 6 hits in 23 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate.
I threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Braves,
first pitch coming, here it is.
Ender.
Here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. 1-1, here it comes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
1 strike.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. The 3-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. A payoff pitch one more time. Hard hit ball to second. Hernandez is up with it, and there's one down now. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball. Figuring out and finding that release point.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Batting third, the first baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first
Ready.
offering.
Freeman.
Second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Batting
Runner
fourth,
at first following the error.
third baseman.
And that'll give way to the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. This is in the air out to left field. McCutchen is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring up the Sacramento
Leading off for
product,
Philadelphia,
Rhys Hoskins.
the first baseman, number 17. Rhys.
So a rather
Hoskins.
weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
The catcher, JT.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Rhys Hoskins goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. The 0-1 pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. His career line with Foltynewicz comes in with 6 hits in 23 at-bats. Still looking for our first hit in the ballgame. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Batting
so a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1 there. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
The right fielder, Nick
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. The 1-2. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. In there, a base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Around second is Markakis looking for 3. And the Braves are going to like this. They've got a man at third on a leadoff triple.
Batting 5th.
Coming to the plate now,
the left fielder,
Ronald Acuna.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
First pitch on its way. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
the tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 7.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Johan.
Hold hard, but it's fouled down the first base side. Here comes the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Real Muto goes to get it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Stepping in, Michael Franco. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The third baseman, number 7, Michael.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. His career line with Foltynewicz comes in with 6 hits in 25 tries. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. Back goes Markakis. That gets down, and the Phillies' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. The relay throw, well, he is in there with a triple. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Jake Arrieta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Arrieta.
Ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Ready for another chance. Andrew McCutchen, and they're runners at the corners now. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Segura makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out of this situation as the inning. In now, Brian McCann. First pitch coming, here it is. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
McCann.
Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Batting 9. The pitcher.
Ready with the first
Mike.
pitch. Here it comes.
Ball done. Evans.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting. Center
Here's
fielder.
the first pitch to him.
Enter.
Swung on and missed for the
Arte.
first strike. And he lays off for ball 1. Inciarte is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a left-handed batter and thrower. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. And now Bryce Harper as we begin the top of the
Leading
4th.
off for Philadelphia.
This game is rolling
The right
right along as we move into the
Right.
middle innings with no
Harper.
score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter,
The first
Rhys
baseman,
Hoskins.
number 17.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Hoskins.
This is popped up. Freeman waits on it. 1 out. Digging in
Now
now for
batting.
Philadelphia.
Yep.
JT Realmuto.
JT.
1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. A swing and a ground ball to third. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now
Striding
batting.
into the
The
box,
center fielder.
Odubel Herrera.
Odubel Herrera.
Here comes the first pitch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Line towards center field. Inciarte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. And that'll bring in the former top prospect,
Leading
Ozzie
up for the
Albies.
Braves.
First time up, he went down
The
looking.
second baseman.
And, Matty, it was a pretty
Ozzie.
nasty breaking ball that buckled this
Albies.
guy. That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks to the plate right here. Has to protect against looking foolish again on the off speed.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. And it's 1-2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
So he gets him
Now
swinging
batting.
on a pitcher's
The first
pitch.
baseman.
Ozzie Albies is
Ready.
retired leading off the bottom of the 4th.
Freeman.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Now
Here's the
batting.
third baseman, Josh
third
Donaldson.
baseman.
He's 0 for
Josh.
1 thus far.
Donaldson.
In there, 0-1. Donaldson, commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. He was selected in the first round. Back and took something off there, but this is hit well anyway out to deep center. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. The relay, and the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
The batter. The right
Trying to
fielder.
pick things up where he
Nick.
left off. Nick Markakis,
Markakis.
as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. On a big swing there from Markakis. He didn't get it to make it strike 2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
Even at 2-2. The pitch. High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Michael Franco.
Leading off
He'll
for
lead things
Philadelphia.
off here in this
The third
one-run
baseman,
contest.
number 7. Michael
grounded back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. So coming to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Camargo brings it in over to Albies. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the one.
The pitcher, number 49.
The pitcher, Jake Arrieta, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Hernandez, the runner at second with one away. 1-1. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
You know, Matt, sometimes it's really hard to put a finger on why a guy pitches well and why a guy is having a very difficult time. So far, he hasn't had a very good season, but you know this, when you have the stuff that this guy has, he's 1 out, 1 inning, 1 pitch away from turning things back around, and he's pitching more now like the guy we thought he was going to be.
Andrew McCutchen is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. 0-for-1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Acuna
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Swung on, missed. 2-1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
The 2-2. 3-2 now.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
And he is out on the tag.
Now
batting in,
Johan shortstop.
0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Camargo.
Slapped hard the opposite way. McCutchen is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Ready now, Brian McCann looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
McCann bats left but throws right and stands in at 6'3". This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So next to the plate for the Phils, Gene Segura. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
No strike.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Phillies shortstop in front in the count. 3-1. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full. 3-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So one gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Bryce Harper. Well hit to right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Fouled off. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number 17.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hoskins.
He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Stepping into the
Now
box, JT
batting.
Realmuto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And there's a base hit on the line. Here's the center fielder, Odubel
Up next for
Herrera.
Philadelphia.
Now time is called
The center
here as we'll
fielder,
get a trip to the mound.
Odubel Herrera.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game, and he'll scramble back to first safely. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ball 2 now.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Your
And
attention,
Joyce
please.
is going to come off the bench
hitting
as
for
he'll
the
be
Braves.
asked to lead off the bottom
Number
of inning
14.
number 6.
Matt Joy.
A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
The 3-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. Another full count pitch home. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
The center fielder, number
So
11.
the lineup flips over and
Ender.
digging in, Ender Inciarte. He'll look to bounce
Inciarte.
back after striking out his last time up. Herrera is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Stepping in for the Braves,
the second
Ozzie
baseman,
Albies. He's hitless in
Ozzie
his 2 at-bats so far.
Albies.
4-1.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2-hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired.
Your
Shane
attention,
Carl
please.
is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 51.
Digging in, Cesar
James
Hernandez. 1 for
Carl.
2 with a triple so far in this one. Donaldson over to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now
So
batting,
here now's the
the
pitcher, Jake Arrieta. He struck out
Arrieta.
swinging in his last trip to the plate. Fouled away. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
1-2 to count.
The 1-2. Pitch popped up. Freeman has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. So 2 are
The
gone
left
now in the
fielder, number
Philadelphia
22,
7th, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Carl, a 6'4" right-hander. He was taken in the 10th round back in the draft of 2013. Well, the first baseman is under it to
Ladies
make
and
the
gentlemen.
play. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. No hits for him to this
Way to go.
point,
For
not
the
unlike
Braves.
many of his fellow
The
teammates.
first baseman.
Starting to run out of
Ready.
time. They haven't been able to score any
Freeman.
runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Herrera patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
The bat.
Now in the box,
The
Josh
third baseman.
Donaldson. He'll try to
Josh
follow up the double in his last
Donaldson.
at-bat with another big hit right here. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
Playing 11.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Standing
Up
in,
next for
Nick
Atlanta.
Markakis. He
The right
tripled
fielder.
earlier, making him 1 for
Nick
2 in the ball game.
Markakis. Ladies and gentlemen, your
So they'll make a
attention, please.
matchup move here and bring
Now
on a
pitching
southpaw
for
to face the
Philadelphia.
left-handed hitter.
Number 46, Adam
High pop-up.
Morgan.
Segura over to his left. 2 gone.
Now
Digging
batting,
in, Ronald
the left
Acuna.
fielder,
He got on top of
Ronald
one and was a ground
Acuna.
down victim last time.
Junior.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set it. Gene Segura standing in. He'll start us off in
Leading off
the
for the
8th.
Phillies, the shortstop,
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first
Segura.
strike. Heading out towards shallow right. Markakis coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate,
The right
Bryce
fielder.
Harper. He's got a hit in 3
Right.
at-bats to this point.
Harper.
Bounce it to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away,
first baseman,
and that'll
number
bring in a
17,
perennial MVP
Rhys
candidate for years to
Hoskins.
come, Rhys Hoskins. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. Pitch popped up, and no one will track it down. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Now batting,
Standing in,
catch-
JT Realmuto,
JT.
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for Philadelphia,
First delivery to him
the
on the
center
way.
fielder,
Lifted the other
Odubel
way to left center.
Herrera.
Acuna's there for it. And the inning is over. striding in, Johan Camargo. He
Leading up
lined out
for
in
the
his
Braves,
last trip.
the
Yeah, he hit
shortstop,
it hard. That's all you can
Johan
ask. You can't control the results sometimes,
Camargo.
Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
0-1 the count. Swings through it for strike number 2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he
Now
gets him
batting.
fishing on something
The
breaking in
catcher.
the dirt right here.
So we got him swinging. Johan Camargo is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. On to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2.
Your
Charlie
attention, please.
Culberson will get the call
Pinch
to
hitting
pinch
for the
hit
Braves.
here, as we'll see what he can do
Number
with
8,
2 out and the bases
Charlie
empty. Swing and a miss, 0-1. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Your
A.J.
attention,
Minter
please.
enters from the pen to
Now
start the
pitching
9th
for the
inning,
Braves.
as he'll try to keep the score
Number
right where it
33,
is, heading to the bottom of the 9th.
A.J.
And we kick off the 9th inning
Minter.
with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for Philadelphia,
Ready to
second
deliver.
baseman.
Here's the first pitch. In
Hernandez.
front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin. Next to hit will be the
Now
pitcher.
batting, the pitcher, Adam Morgan.
First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And this is lined softly to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves
Leading up
lineup.
for the
Stepping
Braves,
in, Ender
the
Inciarte.
center fielder,
He struggled at the top
Ender
of the lineup in this one. Hitless to this point.
Inciarte.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready for another shot now.
Now
Ozzie
batting,
Albies, lead
the
off
second
man on
baseman,
base, and we'll see what they have
Ozzie
in mind strategy.
Albies.
Here comes the first pitch.
D-Rod.
In the dirt. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Made
The
a
first
miss on
baseman,
the
number
off-speed
5.
pitch that time.
Ready.
Ozzie Albies is sent packing for the
Freeman.
first out in the bottom of the 9th. The tag, and he is out. So last
The
chance
batter,
here, and
third
stepping in,
baseman,
Josh Donaldson.
Josh
Although there are a couple of
Donaldson.
Anthony Dominguez
Ladies
takes
and
over
gentlemen,
on the mound
your
now as he'll
attention,
try to get
please.
the final out of the
Now
ball game
pitching
here
for
and pick up a
Philadelphia,
save.
number
Now a
58,
big fastball, and he's well
Anthony
behind it with the swing.
Dominguez.
final strike for the Braves.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 3 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base.